Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing or trying out some viral TikTok hacks, food hacks that I saw on TikTok obviously. So this part that you're gonna see is one hack, and then you're gonna see me in probably different clothes or whatever for the next one because it's more of a breakfast city food. So this one is a mozzarella cheese stick covered in hot Cheetos. So I'm just gonna show you some of the things that you're gonna need. So obviously you need mozzarella sticks, cheese sticks. You're gonna need some flour, an egg, which I already whipped up, some tongs, a plate, and some crushed up hot Cheetos, and then obviously a cazuela, which is a pot or pan, whatever you want to call it, with oil. It's already been burning for a while now because I wanted the oil to get really hot, because obviously we're gonna fry these. In the hack, I do want to mention that once they're done putting the mozzarella cheese sticks in everything, they do put it into the fridge for 2 hours. But because I am really hungry and I want to try these right now, I'm actually going to avoid that, and hopefully they come out the same, but we will all see together. So first is to take your crushed hot Cheetos out of the bag, put it onto a flat surface. Oh shoot, I almost dropped them. Put them onto a flat surface, obviously, because you're going to be rolling them in. And then my hands are washed, by the way, because we don't want no coronavirus up in this thing. So I'm going to be dipping it into my huevito. And then I'm going to dip it into the flour. Be prepared to get messy because, yeah, this is exactly what you're going to have is messy fingers. Dip it into the egg one more time. And then I think you're supposed to dip it into the flour one more time and then into the egg one more time into the hot Cheetos, but I think I'm just gonna dip it into the hot Cheetos. Or actually no, whatever, let's just put it back in the flour. Okay, so back into the flour again. So it's 2 times each, except the egg is the last one you're gonna do again because you're gonna let that help you stick the hot Cheetos onto it. So then you're gonna roll this in. Oh my god, this looks so good already. Alright, we're trying to get right up in here and get as much Cheetos as we can. Push them on there. And then the next step we're going to do now is go into the frying pan. So now I'm going to put it in. And I do realize that it probably doesn't look that good because I think I need to crush the hot Cheetos more. So meanwhile, this one is being done. I'm gonna crush the hot Cheetos more over here. But first, let me wash my hands again because it's messy. So this was the first attempt. Like I said, I think I left the Cheetos a little too thick, but it still looks pretty good. So I'm gonna put it on the plate now, and you could tell it's already pretty soft. Look at the cheese. Get up in that action. Yeah. Okay, so I move back over here, and now I crush the Cheetos more. Meanwhile, that one fried, and we're gonna just crush it a little bit more because you really want this to look like a polvo, which is like powder, more than like actual chunky pieces. So now that this is done, I'm gonna go ahead and reattempt this again. So first step, pull this off. Dip it in the egg. Dip it in the flour. Okay, this time I'm gonna not touch it. Let's see if I just shake it around. Alright, and then, oh shoot. And then put it back in the egg. Try to shake this, it's not gonna work as well. Put it back in the egg. Oh, hey, little Cheeto. So you really want to make sure, I guess, the egg that the mozzarella stick really absorbs the huevito. And then you're gonna put it back in the flour again. And give it a nice little turn. And then one last time to the egg.
Isn't that what your fork is for?
You
can turn
possibly.
it without sticking your fingers in.
Possibly. And then into the Cheetos it goes. All right, let's see if I can use this though, because I don't really want to touch my hands up in this thing. We're gonna go back to the frying pan. Woo! This one looks way better. Oh shoot, my finger took that part off. Going into the batch, or the batch, I guess. We're gonna let them get real crispy. Alright, so now I'm going to take them out. And now we have our final result of our hot Cheeto mozzarella cheese sticks. And now I guess a test would be to try one. So this one was already out. Did not add much, but
Let's see one more bite.
pretty good. But I will say I feel like the hot Cheetos pick up the oil taste. So I don't know. I don't feel like they really taste like hot Cheetos anymore. But I would rate this maybe like a 7 out of 10. But I'm gonna still keep eating it though. Anyways, so this was the first part of the TikTok hacks. And the next one will be a breakfast one. I hope you guys enjoy that one too. Alright, so now I'm back with part 2. And I hope I'm not really like whispering, but the baby's asleep upstairs and it's currently 11:40 p.m. and I'm already in my pajamas and I look crusty, but whatever. Anyways, I just wanted to finish this video. So also, if you're hearing like owls or anything in the background, it's the baby's monitors. So yeah. And what else was I gonna say? All right, so the first thing I want to tell you is the things you need. So you need Nutella. You need
First,
bread.
what are you doing?
I am making Nutella French toast. But my version. I saw this on TikTok, but I'm making it my version because there's little things I wanted to add. So hopefully it tastes even better than the one on TikTok. Although I've never made those. So like I said, you need Nutella. You need some kind of bread, of course. You need cinnamon. Un huevito. You need a banana. 2 jars of your choice. Butter and 2 strawberries. Oh wait, and vanilla creamer. This is optional. You don't have to get this, but we have it, so I'm using it. And lastly, for the touch on top, you need powdered sugar. So, and I just have everything laid out right here. So the first thing I'm gonna do, my hands are washed by the way. I'm gonna get 2 slices of bread. I'm gonna put it on my cutting board. And all you're gonna do is cut off the edges of the bread, so the crust obviously. Okay, this bread is like not that straight, so I have to like really go around it. Alright, so now that I'm done with these 2, I already have the pan getting hot in the back. It's been for a little bit, so now I'm gonna take my butter and put it onto my pan. Put some butter in the pan. So it's been on super low and it's still on low, so the butter is not going to burn me while I do all of this. So what I'm going to do is take my huevito. Some of it fell on the island. Alright, so crack it inside. And then now I'm going to add a little dash of cinnamon. Add a little dash of the creamer because this is going to give it that flavor you need. Alright, and then I need a fork. Wait, I don't need a fork. What the fuck? I need a whisk in my life. That's what I need. Or, yeah, if you're Hispanic and you don't got whisk, you could use your forks. Alright, so I'm gonna mix this all up. Alright, so I forgot to mention you need a cup if you're poor like me and you don't have a roller. So I'm gonna roll out my bread. and make it as flat as possible. This is a glass cup, so I'm not trying to break it. Oh snap. And it's a collectible. Yes, a collectible. It really is. Alright, so once I get it to my desired flatness, you're going to want to take a butter knife and you're going to want to put Nutella on it. And then this is where the strawberries and the bananas come in as well. If you want to put that stuff inside, it's totally optional. But I mean, who wouldn't want a stuffed French toast? Oh snap. Alright, so first things first. Nutella. Put a very generous amount, aka a lot. I'm going to cut my strawberries up. So you want to cut them into really thin slices because this is going right inside. So obviously the thinner the better. Okay, I'll just do 3 for now because I don't want that many since I'm only do half a banana as well. Whoa, whoa, my knife is not cutting. Okay, cool. Alright, and then I'm gonna do some really thin slices of banana as well. And fill these in. Now you're going to want to roll these bad boys up. Whoa, they're super stuffed. Alright. They are super stuffed. Okay, now you're going to want to dip it in the huevito with the other stuff you put in it, which is a cinnamon and a tiny bit of creamer. You want to make sure it gets really soaked up in there to grab the flavor of the, we'll call this dip. I'm gonna leave this one here for right now because I'm gonna roll this one up. Roll it, roll it, roll it with a dab of ranch. Okay. Oh shoot, my banana fell inside. Okay.
Leave them in there and then transfer them, carry the bowl and then transfer it into the bowl.
Why? That's scary.
You're gonna make a mess on the floor.
So now I'm gonna transfer them straight up in here. I put my heat a little bit higher. Make sure these bad boys cook well. Meanwhile, these finish off, I'm going to start the next TikTok hack, which many of you guys have seen already. If you have not, then you're living under a rock. But it's with coffee. So, like I said, first things first, you need instant coffee. I found these at Target for $1. They're already in these little to-go packets. So, since I'm just doing this for the sake of the video and for also trying it, where the heck is the opener thing on this? Oh, right here. I did just buy these little ones, like I said, to go. So I have the tablespoon one here. I'm going to be pouring it in to measure. You need 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. So here is one. Oh, I think each of these are 1. Are they? Oh, not even close, girl. Alright. Oh, snap. Alright, so that's 1. Now I know that 2 of these make 1 tablespoon. Let me find out you can't open a fucking coffee. I hate myself. I struggle with the most dumbest things. Okay. Okay, now that we're done, I just really touched my mouth. So I'm gonna wash my hands. So now that I got the 2 tablespoons of that coffee, now you need 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Damn, there go your arteries.
Alright, I need 2 tablespoons of hot water, which I also had in the back already boiling because we're doing things ahead of time in 2020. Not said no one ever because me, I'm the last person to say that. Alright, so then you need 2 tablespoons of hot water. I hope this comes out right because if not, I'm not gonna have anything to drink with my French toast, so I'm gonna grab another whisk.
Should you be drinking coffee at this time anyway?
Probably not. So, like I said, this quarantine got me bent. So, they say to just whisk until your hands fall off, but I don't know about that. Like, how long could this possibly really take? 3 hours later. Okay. I probably just spit a little bit of my coffee, but it's all good because who's drinking it? Me.
Flick of the wrist. Flick of the wrist.
Oh, this is actually coming together. Damn, no lie, you really do gotta whisk for a long time. It's barely starting to get like thick and what, whippy. All right, if you want to speed up this process, if you have a hand, what are they called? A hand mixer, I guess. You can use that, which I do, but like I said, the baby's sleeping, so we're not gonna use that. And we're gonna work hard all 2020. So here I am working extremely hard for what I want, which is my coffee. Which will probably keep me up all night. It's gonna take you double the amount of time, so when you see me again, it'll probably be whipped up. Alright, so I'm gonna flip these over now that they're, oh shit, they got burnt. Alright, they're still a little moist though. That's what I want them to be, a little moist. That way I could use my powdered sugar. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on these. And then shake it. Oh my gosh, that was long. Alright, anyways, that was a lot more than needed, but and that is how you get the Nutella French toast. Made to you by Beautybybliss. Alright, so finally, after literally, it was 18 minutes? No lie, in like a good 15 minutes, but me and cameraman, we're going back and forth, whisking this, taking turns, because you really need it to get really thick, like, and frothy, because it just needs to be that thick. It needs to not be running. Look at how thick it is. So now when your hands practically hurt and you probably don't even want the drink anymore because you work so hard for it, you're still gonna drink that shit anyways because you work hard for it. Anyways, got my mason jar, got some ice, pour any creamer of your choice, which mine is French vanilla. You're just gonna fill the bottom a little bit, and then you're gonna fill it with some milk.
Damn, that's a lot of milk.
I know. But you gotta put it in. Actually, I might just add another dash of this. I don't want it to be too milky. Alright, and then you're gonna add this on top. So now I have my entire buffet here. Just kidding. This is dessert slash technically breakfast because now it's 12:21 and I finished both things. The syrup obviously is optional, but like
It's gonna be too sweet with syrup.
But bruh, I put syrup on my French toast normally, so I'm gonna cut a piece of this. Oh, also this you have to stir it obviously. So I don't know how you're supposed to get this down there. It's gonna soak it. So, see, now it looks very light brown, like actual coffee. Ooh, they were not kidding when they said this is good. Now I see why everybody's making it and why it's so addicting. Now, if I were to make this again, it is not going to be with my hand. That is for sure. I'm going to use my electrical one. So, like I said, I will be using the electrical one, not my hand, because it took way too long. It took time for my French toast, which now is probably cold. But here goes a taster test for this as well. Asien. Tastes bomb. Actually, it tastes really good. I'm so glad I decided to make this as a late night snack. Now that I'm completely done showing you the last two hacks, which are my fave. The other one was good, but not really worth your calories. But I would still say try it because it was fun making it. the hot Cheeto, by the way, the hot Cheeto cheese stick. These two are definitely worth making and definitely worth the time. I'll definitely be making these again, like maybe tomorrow morning. Just kidding, but yeah, so anyways, like I said, thanks for coming back to my channel. Sorry this one was a little bit low in volume, possibly. I don't know how it's gonna actually appear on the video, but baby was sleeping, so I hope you guys can work with me. And yeah, I will see you guys next time on my channel. Bye.